What an intense battle. Watch out for those sneaky enemies. How are you planning to outsmart them this time?
Hey, welcome to the stream today. We are doing some Pokemon. Let me do this. There we go. We have the Pokemon game up. Let's make sure don't have any issues with that. I see Sally. I see the Wimdy. It is most definitely Wimdy. Let me change my TikTok a little bit so they can see everything. I would hate for them to get a cut-off version of the game. Okay, good. How is everybody doing today? Let's get back to the Nuzlocke. The catch-em-all Nuzlocke, should we say. Make sure I got all my chats visible, just in case you need to chat to me, or in case you actually want to chat to me, that's fine. How is everybody this fine Tuesday night? When we last left our catch-em-all Nuzlocke, we were kind of fucked. Not gonna lie, we were not in a good spot. We've lost a few Pokemon since. Have an Abra here that literally only knows teleport. I was switch training that. I've missed a Burb. Our Nidorino. Helen, our Zubat. Sally Bean 2, the Pidgeotto. A Valor. And Lil Stinker, which it's not the strongest team, but I'm hoping they can carry us through Misty's gym. They are incredibly underleveled though. So like, I guess we'll just see, shall we? It's gonna be quite difficult. For some reason the game's lagging though. Why that is. I think it may be naturally jittery. We'll go with that. I think I need to get EP up a couple of levels before that gym. I know that our Oddish is gonna have to carry that gym because the next gym is Misty. And without Oddish there, Vine Whip or whatever the hell it's got, we are going to have a problem. But I see a Sally in chat. How is Sally today? I forgot Abra only has teleport. Not ideal. Getting hit with a string shot is certainly ideal though. Take that. As if a level 8 Caterpie managed to survive a double kick. Certainly won't survive a peck though, will it? Probably should have done that from the start. Fine, we're fine. I think Aber only needs like level 2. Just needs one move. I wish we wouldn't keep getting Caterpie. You with a non-Caterpie. Cater Pie. If only I had a lucky egg. Oddish. It's just muscle memory at this point. Come on. Okay. Okay. 2 hits. Yeah, good job poison powdering me, Oddish. You can keep poison powdering me. Or you like. You with another Oddish. 80 XP is nothing to sniff at. There we go. Cast. I think that might tip me over the edge to 15 as well. Got poison powder me, Oddish. You know you wanna. Oh, 15. I think it's either 16 or 17 it evolves. Well, we know we are not getting away with this one. Because it'll use teleport and flee, so beat it to it. I don't think this Weedle's got anything on me right now. Pretty sure it's level 16 that Abra evolves. You can check that though, chat. But I don't think I need to be doing this switch training for much longer. I just don't want to do the whole Rock's Gym thing where I walk into a fight completely unprepared. That was, yeah, not great. Rock loved it. I mean, got to eat quite a few of my Pokemon. His Onyx and the Rock Tomb was certainly eating good that day. To be fair, I feel like a lot of the time when streamers lose Pokemon to these sorts of things, it's that overconfidence. Like during my Diamond and Pearl run, where I was overconfident. I know, right? When I was really overconfident when I saw the Abra at the training school on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and the Abra had Charge Beam. Like, that was an eye-opener right there. Charge Beam on an Abra is just... really fucked me up, you know? Got PTSD and everything. The fact that that one Pokemon just wiped my entire team. Flatlined it. Granted, it was a hilarious moment. I thought it was really funny. The little specky kid at the training school, if he was not coded, would probably be laughing his ass off as well. Being my full team. Full days, one Abra. Wasn't even a particularly fast Abra either. Honestly, Sally will be missed. Sally unfortunately died far too early. Didn't even make it to the first gym with my starter. At least Sally has a replacement. It's not quite a Charmander. But to be fair, in Twitch chat, Sally, it was your fault that we lost Sally. You decided to call me a coward. As you quite rightfully found out, I am not. I could just rare candy this Abra and it'll evolve. Do I have anything that can... I have absolutely nothing that it can learn. Wait, can it learn Thief? It can learn Thief. And in this game, Thief's a special move instead of a physical. I don't think I can learn Bullet Seed. Can't. Okay, Abra can now stand up on its own. Mildly. As Thief is a special move, this should do a decent amount of damage actually. Abra's special attack's reasonably high. But then again, if it gets poisoned from the Weedle, that doesn't matter. It's completely out the window really, isn't it? Psychic moves are probably the ones we really want in this game. Psychic type is way strong. Now I don't have to switch train entirely. Okay, I'm switch training for this though, because Oddish knows poison powder and I don't want to have to run back to the Pokemon Center if I can help it. Trying to minimize my time spent at the Pokemon Center. Makes for more interesting content as well, you know. I don't think you all want to see me sprinting back to the Pokemon Center every 5 minutes. Weedle I gotta be careful of because it knows Poison Sting as well, so I'll switch train Weedle on Weedle. Cannot poison a poison type. Plus when our Abra does evolve, it will massively come into its own with greatly improved stats. As we know from our Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl run, Abra is crazy powerful on its own. Which means Kadabra is doubly powerful. But in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, we are not allowed to evolve. There's a baby run. Also, I know it's late because I didn't stream yesterday. It's not one of my designated streamy days. However, for yesterday, happy May the 4th, and for today, I believe Revenge of the 5th. I wanted to do some Star Wars content, but as much as I absolutely adore Star Wars, I didn't have anything downloaded on my PC that I really wanted to play fully. Whereas that's one of the things where I need to make sure it's on my PC and I have a lot of time for, because I want to go through the Fallen Order and that saga on stream. Maybe even KOTOR, because I absolutely adored KOTOR in time for the remake. Okay, we have Kadabra. That's one thing checked off. Oddish, you should evolve into Gloom soon, buddy. Cause you're gonna carry this gym fight. I feel like Oddish is gonna be the reason we beat Misty right here. I think it evolves to Gloom in like level 21? 21? To 20. Either 20 or 21. But then to evolve it further we need a stone. A stone that we do not have yet. Either a sunstone for Blossom or a leaf stone for Vileplume, but we can't evolve to Blossom yet. We can only evolve to Blossom after we beat the Elite Four, so that's not possible in the main game. Yeah, gotta get the national dex for Blossom. Okay, let's go and I guess cut our teeth on one of the sub trainers in Misty's gym, just to see what we're dealing with. Without actually getting to Misty herself. Someone's got a Goldeen, hasn't he? We'll know if we're ready soon. Oh, horsey. Right. Level 16. We are not ready. Misty's gonna have at least level 21, 22. Staryu and Starmie. And they know psychic moves, so that's gonna be a problem. Horsey can Leer all it wants. Water type's a special move, so Leer practically does nothing. 18 though. I feel like I do want to learn Sleep Powder just because in this game an accuracy of 75 and would help catch things later on. Elder. Withdraw does nothing because grass is special. So I mean, good luck with that. That's a skill link, Shelder. Icicle Spear is going to hit max amount of times. It is not. I don't know why I'm retired. It's only 10 o'clock. I've been so busy today. There's one more trainer before Misty. We'll see if we can evolve that Oddish. But I'm not sure I'm strong enough yet to Misty out. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're not going to evolve the Oddish on one Goldeen, I don't think. That Goldeen knows Peck. Now that could be incredibly dangerous for us. Okay. For effective those, we got some heal off. Okay, we are pulling it back. Absolutely no chance I'm surviving another one of those. Okay, Sally Bean 2. Water sport, that means it's free. Completely free. I know why that move was removed from the game, because that is the most useless move. The fact that most water Pokemon knew the move, and it weakens fire, and they're not even susceptible to fire. Most of the time, 9 times out of 10, it's just not really viable. Okay, going back to the Pokemon Center. Because we did almost lose our literal ace for that gym. And if we lost Oddish at this point, we'd probably have to rely on Kadabra. Which I don't think would go too badly. However, I'm not willing to find out because I don't know, I hardly ever use Vileplume. So I feel like it would be really fun to have a Vileplume. This boy's into feet. Oh, my feet through the grass. That he did. Little freak. Paper Fang. Hyper Fang again. Honestly, Stinker's not that tanky yet. In fact, Stinker, she's not very tanky at all. Ah, shit, I pressed. Okay, they didn't use a Hyper Fang or I can get a crit. Poison finish off. Ooh. Almost. Intimidate is useless to a special attacker. But I'm not sure I want to bring Eepee into that. I just had Eepee and I almost felt like I was fuck. Oh, this little squishy cube from Primark. One of those really weird things they sell near the till, considering it's mostly a clothing store, but it feels good in the hand, you know. Like one of those stress balls, but it's not made out of stress ball material. Made out of like, I don't know, it's got the feeling of Play-Doh, but it's not because it would bounce back. And it doesn't smell like Play-Doh. It smells kind of rubbery. Good idea to take bug type, grass type. Not that it knows any bug moves, it probably only knows tackle. I just don't want to. Actually, come to think of it, we found a moonstone, didn't we, when we were in the Mount Moon? So we could do this. And this might make fucking words, I swear. This might make things a lot easier. Hello Dingle in TikTok. How's it going? Don't forget to spam that like button if you're in TikTok. If you're on YouTube, I think you can hit subscribe. Subscribe's the free one, right? So having a Nidoking this early could be what we needed. Because the stats on a Nidoking are reasonably high, especially for this early part of the game. Even if our Nidoking have any really powerful moves. And he keeps missing. Because Pidgey's a dick. And Pidgey likes to stand attack. But I guess fuck you Pidgey, you're poisoned now. Still don't know what it did. Hey Sally, would you not have preferred to be named after the Nidoking instead of the Pidgeotto? Well, I know what you would like to be named after, to be fair. If I waited in Lavender Town and got a really good Ghastly. I know your affinity to a certain trio that Gengar. You can put it now. I was hoping that I could prioritize and put it to sleep, but that did not occur. We'll lure him out and we'll go get the item rid of. Got after cut. Mr. Bird may have missed everything against the Pidgey. One double kick should take down this Rattata. Ratatatatata. Lots of people joining our TikTok. Welcome in from TikTok. Back, so which level? I am pretty sure Oddish evolves at level 21. So got 2 levels to go for that. Isn't gonna do an awful lot, but I'm hoping. I was hoping raw stats alone would do a bit more than that, but I suppose we'll take it because we'll have to. Knockout isn't too bad. Tenable. M40. Take this battle as well. Gonna take all the battles we can because we need those levels. Seconds. Shame it has Intimidate. That's not gonna do a thing. That was a crit and it still wasn't very effective. I could do with a crit now. No, no crit. Yeah, you know, I'll take that. Over half health. Really being very slightly tired, I need to put glasses on for blue light filter. Now I look like a fucking nerd. They help a lot though, so can't complain. They're also heavily damaged. Okay, need to find a couple of levels. Go to see any other trainers. But we need cuts to escape the city. Because it won't let us out, plus this guard here won't let us out. So as far as leveling goes, we kinda just stuck to this one route back here. Because if we go and use the other route, Just not gonna give us enough XP to make it worth our time. Honestly, it's Odysseus that we rely on at the moment. We are pretty close to leveling, so it won't be too long. Gotta get those last 2 levels. Hey Twitch people. Don't forget I have redeems. I wonder if I could survive. That Caterpie probably only knows tackle anyway. And that's not going to be too effective against me. It has string shot which lowers my speed, so that's not going to do any damage. We're already faster than me, Caterpie. You don't do enough damage that I can't just heal it immediately. Come on. Gotta do with a little bit more XP though. This should give us XP. Oddish is a poison type, so shouldn't get poisoned at least if we come across a Weedle. That is the only damaging move the Oddish should have. That works. We actually don't have anything that is strong against the Pidgey at the moment. I just wish Poison Sting did more. Although I suppose it does hit poison. Literally unlimited damage if it poisons. Right, Pidgey. We need one more level. You know what? I might just candy that level onto the Oddish. Save some time, candy the level. Go take out Misty. Because she deserves it. Sweet son. Now that's gonna make any difference. That makes a difference though. Okay, we're candying it. And I just hope that this will give it the level to evolve. Okay, it's evolving. Everything's good, it's evolving. Okay, let's take this stinker and let's go beat Misty. I feel like with modern Pokemon games, as you can definitely hit the gyms in the not right order, I believe the gyms should have now variants with however many gym badges you have, that's the strength of their team. It would make more sense, especially with the Pokemon Generations anime thing. In that particular anime, whenever Red turned up to a gym, the gym leader had different Pokemon depending on the level that Red was, technically. Well, Harden's a waste of a turn. Grass is a special move. It's a shame Poison's physical. Kinda have to have a neutral nature for that. Work really well. Hopefully. Yeah, that's a problem. The problem is I'm not really dealing enough damage. Its Swift does about half of my health if it crits. Okay, I can afford just one crit. Okay. I can no longer afford a crit. At this point, I need to play it safe. Super potion. But oh, now it uses water pulse. That's not fun. You not crit, please? And you not water pulse, please? I don't like that move. Holy fuck. Yeah, you certainly don't like that move. Right. Lesson learned. Ah, this is a shit moment right here. Hmm. This could be it. I need to choose one to sacrifice. I probably need to choose two to sacrifice. Swift never misses at all. So there is that. Lost Azubat. I have nothing in my bag for healing. Swift is a normal type move. But Valor couldn't survive, so we've lost that too. Sammy's also genderless, so Attract would do nothing. I just gotta hope that the sleep does its thing. Long enough for me to land a few absorbs on it. It needs to stay asleep. Just stay. Stay sleeping. Stay asleep for one more turn. Shit, it woke up. Oh! Oh, we lived that. We lost one. Two, I think. We lost two, but we lived that. Alright. They go to Valhalla, they died in battle. I never liked them anyway. That was sheer luck right there. Entering Valhalla, we have Helen the Zubat. And Vala got knocked out. We are running out of bird Pokemon. And viable fly options. Luckily we have a Pidgeotto. Okay, can we take any out of here that are worth it? Maybe Geodude for now. Honestly, at this point, I'll take them both. In case, for whatever reason, I need fodder. Sacrificial Pokemon. However, our two badges up. Get Dig from in this house here. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah. Powder jar. And I don't have friends. Not local ones for the pink play. There's a rare candy. We may need that in the future. Now we need cut. So, little known fact, you don't, even if you maxed out money at this point, you will never get enough money for that bike. Max money, you're still one Pokédollar short. Made that guy move. Can I not talk to Bill properly? Oh yeah. I didn't talk to Bill. Still a Pokemon. Knew there was something I forgot to do. We got the SS ticket. Remember, Bill also gives you the 3 evolutions in on the PC, but maybe I have to leave and come back in. Yeah, there we go. Eevee, Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon. And that has added them to the scene on my Pokédex. For some reason, looking at them on a computer adds them to scene. So if you really want to complete the Pokédex, just have access to the internet and click through the entire, like... I mean, by that logic, looking at a poster of Pokemon should also do exactly the same thing. Guy's missing his dig. Doesn't bites down on my ass. Fall asleep. Get poisoned. You'll go the way of Bruce Lee. Bad aspirin. Only it was toxic. Over time, you'll get toxic one day. Toxic's the only poison move you really need. Then I can focus on giving Synchroll special attack moves. Drowsy, meet EP. It's not EP anymore. That is a reasonably high level Drowsy. Which, luckily it doesn't do a lot to us with confusion. But may know hypnosis. That disable mist. Could you imagine if disabled did exactly what it said? Uses disable and all of a sudden your EP got fibromyalgia. Now takes damage per turn. Granted, that's not really a lethal method, but you know, ghosts are subjective and down to context. So, we do have a Pokemon daycare back here as well. I believe we have Meowth in these grasses. As well as obviously Oddish. Yeah, I think we can get a Meowth back here. Let's try that level on the Jelly Bean. 2. Goodbye, Oddish. Meowth. Both Stinker and Sally Bean are close to getting level. Might take them both over actually. Well, one of them to go. Won't bother with Whirlwind. There's the Meowth. I just gotta catch it. Never mind. Yeah, I had other ideas. It just wants to stop up. We'll take its level up. Meowth. Try a different approach, because last time knocking it out, not the call. I only have 2 Pokeballs, so I gotta be really careful. Defense curled a bit while I was asleep. Just to doubly make sure Geodude is not gonna get knocked out. This is a physical Meowth. Probably only knows normal moves, which are physical. The defense curl is actually really good. Having my attack load though, not so good.
Soletra_, be sure to hydrate.
Okay. Lychee juice or this cream soda Pepsi. I have a couple of cans of that. Plain. This is strawberry. I got strawberry and I got lychee. Have the juice. Pepsi. Fine. I like these so much. I keep buying them back for the stream. Ah, never mind. We knocked out the Meowth. Wasn't meant to be. Thinking about it here, we could put our level 5 Jigglypuff into the daycare to level up. That is something that can happen. We do also have to contend with Rock Tunnel with the level 30 Dugtrios. Which admittedly could grab one of those and immediately do Lieutenant Surge's gym without having to level up. That's a thing. Okay, if we just do a bit of running. Every one step counts as 1 XP. So technically this is faster than battling for it. Certainly faster than battling and switch training. At the moment, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 6, 7 by now. Maybe level 8. Because it depends on what it deems as a single step. If it's move a square, it might be 6. Grown by 4 levels. That isn't half bad. That trade right there is the easiest way to get the 1% Nidoran. Depending on which game you've got. If we were on Leaf Green, should be offering a male Nidoran. For a female. Okay. A slightly higher level Meowth. If we can land 2 absorbs on it in a sleep powder, I feel like we might be able to catch it. Four Pokeballs. Nice. 3 left. Four. Relatively strong. There aren't many bugs out here. They're not. Go back to the forest. By 90% of this bugs live. A fire type. An electric type. I'm literally missing type coverage. Any type coverage that I had is practically gone with the Nuzlocke. We have far more type coverage in Valhalla than we do in the game currently available to us. Okay. See, the bug catcher's eyes are always a bit wonky, but I think that's because of the angle he's standing at. That was free. Okay, I'll do these trainers, then I'll take a very, very quick pause. Wordle. Damn, kid got a starter. His Nuzlocke didn't make him lose it. He didn't have any jelly bean back of his head saying coward. His Squirtle's still alive. Then again, we would have fared a lot better at Brock's gym if we had Squirtle. Oh, Bulbasaur. The private com. Well, battle to keep it private. Otherwise, we'll leak. Yeah. Shit. Oh. We're in danger. Definitely in danger. I hope Dwayne can. Doesn't do. Ah, fuck. Double team. Would be, wouldn't it? Double team and minimize are like the worst things the enemy can have. Shit, that's +2 now and base for this. Not gonna matter. Didn't matter. Okay. Very quick POV.
This fog is thick. Can't see enemies. How are you planning to navigate through this tricky terrain?
Okay, getting back. Had to turn my lights down a little bit. Seems to be a lot better. I think it's the luminescent light at the very front. A lot more comfortable. Butterfree. I say bye bye, Butterfree. Not with Mr. Burb, because they'll probably get knocked out in that case. Sleep powder. Really? That is not good. Jelly bean. 2. Asleep and confused. Like, hello? What are you doing? Stop stacking the statuses on me. Actually, you know what? That's a whole lot better than using Psychic or Confusion. That is not a whole lot better than using Psychic or Confusion. Can you snap out of it, please? Okay. Fuck that bug up. Sleep better again. I swear this stupid bug. Sonic again. Does it know any other moves? Don't answer that. I want to see it using something else. See it using Confusion that it learns level 10. Jellybean 2 is already confused. I would be too. Look up. Confused. Hurt itself and confused. Right. Snapped out of confusion. Got that Butterfree. Only a matter of time. I had to hit one of them. That could have been a problem. That it was not. Okay. Those. At all. I don't know if Kadabra can take. Oh. Growl. You can do that all day long. You can growl all day long at me. I welcome it. Now we do have a fighting move. A Nidoking, but Nidoking is way too low to use it. Successfully, anyway. Confused. Don't hurt yourself. Hit yourself. No. Wonder what the economy's like in Pokemon. Like, standard Pokeball, 200 Pokédollars. What would that translate to in IRL money? If you take the price of a Pokeball to be the price that you can get one of those replicas, you know, they're 200, $300 IRLs. A 1-1. Yeah, the old rod. We can get Magikarp. Also, if we backtrack now, we might be able to go back and get Jigglypuff at a higher level, at a usable level. Rip. Stop throwing birds at me. Damn. I hate it when they throw birds at me. Counter them with my birds. Granted, my bird's bigger. At least it didn't sand attack the hell out of her. Okay, let's backtrack and see how much our Jigglypuff is level. Doing this early is good because I'm ready to use the Pokemon without it getting too many levels. It is now able to do its thing or respond to your badges. Fuck. I go to the daycare and you accidentally run off. Catch. At that time. Gone up by 7 levels. Level 12, getting there. I know I was supposed to have a later stream tonight, however, I've had quite a busy day. What I'm gonna do, executive decision, so I'm not completely dead later. I'm gonna find a place for us to raid to. And I'm gonna try and get a little bit better for tonight. Let's see if anyone we follow is online. Have a look. Alternatively, you know what, that person, we don't follow them, but they are on the stream playing the same game as we are. So let's throw us over. Don't forget to say hi to whoever we raid over to, be friendly, be nice, and thanks for watching. Hopefully you have a wonderful night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Or the day after, I don't know, we'll see.